All right, Sounders of Thunders. This is the shakeout, the shakedown. This is the figure it out. This is real Salt Lake, but this is also real live YouTube now.
It is.
As in, I have no idea how loud I am to you.
I don't either.
Deafening you, but we have a nice picture up. Who I'll just go ahead and thank the nameless person who made this picture for us about an hour or so before we went. It's as well lit as it's going to be right now. If you want to see pretty pictures and the website address and stuff, it'll be very nice next time we do this. I swear to God. But the shish kebab skewers are holding up the they're holding up the binder clips that are holding up the piece of paper that are holding up the magnets that are holding up the logo. we are solid and we are
ready.
Go.
We are ready.
We are versus real Salt Lake.
Yep.
Unless you had something else exciting you wanted to say about being in the new studio, aka my bedroom with the bed moved.
Oh no, this is great, man. I feel like you're gonna start recording a new album soon. It's gonna be good.
Yeah, man.
It's it's everything that I could use.
I'm planning on overdosing and being risen from the dead, at least twice.
Yeah, I mean,
on the first day.
You can't go wrong when you got Kennedy and the Pope walking hand to hand, planting the new crop.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have to save that shit for next time for afterwards. We'll do an extended the weird crap that's sitting in front of us we can look at. But anyway, real Salt Lake. We're playing a soccer game. The fucking Seattle Sounders. Don't curse, David.
Sorry.
Don't.
Sorry. Oh, bad.
Seattle Sounders FC versus Real Salt Lake.
That's right.
Or Real Salt Lake. Doesn't matter. And what we got going on is that. That's exactly what we had. Because I have notes and I'm reading them.
Also, this is our first time on here since the preseason.
Oh, that's right. We do have some videos of.
We took a little sabbatical.
Yeah, I had to get a job. It was terrible. I have to go to a place on time. I don't know much for it. But in the meantime, what we did have, we got Victor Rodriguez. I just call him Victor. And Ladero are delivering, which is the thing that we were concerned about last time, is that if you're going to take Ship off the field and you're going to be very excited about one player who's exciting everything and being the center point and the linchpin and the keystone, they better be delivering.
Absolutely.
And they have been. They've been delivering.
I mean, they've been attacking very hard and doing everything they need to be doing to get into the space in the box to deliver great goals, to do assists to get other people goals. They have been just a terror for the back line.
There's been some lovely footwork, some lovely 1 and 2 touch passing, some great overlaps, all that stuff. And speaking of that stuff, as part of our new fast-paced, come out of the gate, killing it type of deal, we have Smith, the Aussie that we all know and love and missed a little bit last season, and he has been running
a lot. I mean, I don't even want to think about what happened. We had him on one side and Nuhu on the other side. I don't even think the rest of the team could keep up with those guys.
I do like the idea of there being a fast overlap and a skilled play.
Yeah.
Almost like a crab. Like he got big claw and little claw.
Yeah.
But that's, I do, because we all pined for those old days of Mears.
And Jones.
Yep. That's right, because it was going to be the Jones boy. That's some old shit. We'll get to that some other time. We all pine for those days, and it's good to see them, but I do always like the other stuff. So
absolutely.
The other thing about this new fast-paced thing we got going on is that it got countered by Vancouver.
Countered really hard.
Like turtled up, I believe is a term for it.
They put their entire team in the box when we get into the attacking. Like just, I don't think they had someone on the field. I think their entire team, except for the goalie, was in the box, blocking anything they could, double teaming us, triple teaming us. We still had shots on goal, but it was hard because everybody was throwing their bodies at it, and that could be just the desperation to not lose another game because Vancouver has been struggling this season so far, and you could tell they were doing everything they could to not let us score, which means they definitely watched their videos of the games that we had.
There was a bunch of really awesome Rui Diaz stuff. There's a bunch of really good footwork that he did. There was a cross he put in that he razzle-dazzled some before, and it was real nice.
It absolutely was.
I really liked that.
Yes, and on back and real quick back to the our fast-paced start is we have some very fast people in the front right now. Smith, we would have Diaz up front, and Morris are all fast dudes, and they can get right up in there and beat almost anyone to the ball.
And the rest of them are no slouches either.
Absolutely not.
Like Roldan's fast. It's not like Leardom is not fast. He's just not Smith fast. So the rest of these people we got going on, I think Victor's
he's
pretty
quick too. They're all quick.
He's a little guy. Him and Ladere are little dudes.
Yeah, I'm not saying anyone's slow. I'm just saying that we have two extremely fast dudes, being Smith and Nuhu, and then we have almost as fast as those guys, being Diaz and Morris, and they just keep on going. It's just like they just keep staying fast until like our back line, and they're not even too shabby either. But today, I think what we need to look out for against Real Salt Lake is probably maybe them watching the videos as well, and also maybe packing in that box. Salt Lake has been having a really tough season.
Oh yeah,
a very tough season. As far as I think they won their first game against Vancouver. The other team struggling this season.
Yeah, I came into this unprepared. I was busy sticking skewers into my shelves so that the picture would look right.
And other than that, they have had 3 games in a row that had red cards. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure when I looked it up, there's 3 games in a row where not only did they lose by a huge margin, but they had a red card each game.
Yeah, so the research department, they're coming in this week. They got a bunch of bankers boxes full of equipment, but they're not here yet.
So I am looking for yet again another panicked team that doesn't want to lose again. So we're probably going to see another packed box, and we just got to figure out how to get through that. We also have a lot of games coming up. We got a game Wednesday against Colorado, and then we have a game Saturday against Toronto. So we got to remember both of those and be ready for those as well, because, I'm not saying Real Salt Lake or Colorado or anything like that are, bad teams, but, we're going to start getting into teams that are going to be tougher teams to play against. They're not struggling this season yet.
That's probably good, because since we have all these games coming up, it's probably best that it's Colorado and Toronto. Yeah. That's right, because Toronto lost Giovinco.
They did.
Yeah, that's right, because he went to
the Saudi league.
That's right. He got bought, because it's hard to tell nowadays who's buying people, if it's the Saudis or the Chinese. But that's how we got into the game. So fair enough.
Yeah,
spread the wealth, I suppose.
So another one was players' health. Before today, I was like, this is the first time we've had a full strength team in the last 2-3 seasons. We always have people injured or something like that, and I may have jinxed it. I'm sorry if I did.
No longer true.
But no longer true, because Diaz is out. He contusion? Is that right? He hurt himself.
I think a bunch of little Argonauts came and unscrewed the back of his heel, and it all just went to shit from there, man. It was the claymation was fantastic. The stop motion was wonderful, but it was not good for Rui Diaz.
It comes from an injury that happened in the Vancouver game, which that sucks.
Jeez.
Yeah, it is unfortunate, but hopefully with some time off, he'll be able to heal and be back on the field. Wish him the best of luck in getting better.
With the power of Jesus and diamonds and panthers and various jungle cats.
Yeah,
I think he'll be fine.
Bangarang.
Yeah.
Maybe get better.
My. It's the prettiest.
Yeah. So, which means we also need to, not run out of steam. This is also, we're playing really hard right now. I think we're looking the best we've had in a long time, if not ever. And, we got to remember, it's the start of the season, guys. Don't run out of steam. Don't forget that we have a lot more games to go and the playoffs. So we want to keep our levels good, keep our health good, and not be, getting hurt and stuff like that. Also, Ship was out last week from a concussion. So, where's he at now? He's on the bench, so that's good. Hopefully,
concussion?
I thought it was concussion.
Son of a bitch.
Was it a concussion?
I don't know.
Oh, I thought it was a concussion.
I didn't look.
He was also hurt. We'll get better at finding out what the injuries are, because the research department for that will be here next
I swear to God, they're going to be here. Like, I think one of them called me from the airport. They said they were getting on the plane. I think they were coming from Shanghai.
So okay, yeah, they'll be here when they need to be here, but they'll be here. And then and the Sounder staff is really good, and they're tough at what they do, and they're hard workers, and they definitely will keep in line players that may be hurt or might be getting hurt, so they know when to take them off. They know when to not even let them play. Like, just be cool, man. Be cool and rest. I'm sure Diaz would be like, I want to play. Let me play.
They're all hard workers. They're all people who would put in the effort to stay on that field, and
absolutely,
I like it. And speaking of players on the field, let's do our lineup.
All right.
So we got ourselves our nice left side.
Mm-hmm.
This is supposed to come up. It's working, I swear. What did this? Oh, here we go. All right. So we got up our left side like we have been. This is very normal lineup for us this season, except for the change out that we'll get to that we already kind of mentioned. But we got Smith and Rodriguez doing their thing on that left side. We covered the speed of Smith. We covered the ball skills of Rodriguez, and if they can keep doing what they're doing, that's fantastic. And if I don't know if Roldan's going to mix in like the Star of David that the MLS app has given me in the lineup. We'll be getting to him, but he's always fantastic. Actually, I'll save him for when we get to him. But up the other side, we have Learman Morris again, which that's a lot of good feet there and some good speed. So I want to see plenty of what I was seeing already.
Morris has been sitting in very comfortably on that side as well, and he seems to be able to get to where he wants to get to and get the ball when he needs to get the ball. And the crosses between him and Smith have been amazing.
Yeah,
like, absolutely amazing.
Good shit, man.
Mm-hmm.
Very, very good, exciting stuff. Let's go work up the middle now. Of course, you got Fry in goal, and he's
I mean, he is Fry. He's a brick wall.
Yeah, we'll get a separate show where we just sit there and talk about him and tell you things you already know if you're listening to this, probably. Yeah. But in front of him is Key and Marshall, which have been a fantastic combination.
They really have.
I as much as I want to see Torres, I also enjoy seeing Key on the field so much. That man is heads up. That man is paying attention. That man is playing well, and I like that very much. In front of them, we got Svensson and Roldan. And here's the thing that I like seeing, because in front of them is Ladero, and I think this is the way it's supposed to be working. They're doing some wacky triangle stuff.
Absolutely.
And I like the idea that Svensson can drop back, Roldan can push forward, and we have two people in the middle, or we have a person paying attention when Ladero is running around.
I also like that both of them have kept the tradition of little brother Alonso alive. With at some point in the game, they're going to take a shot at the goal, no matter where they're at. They're going to take that shot, and they're two good people to take shots at the goal because both of them have made goals, and they're good at it. So
Svensson can spank the ball.
Yes, he fucking
can. He can spank the ball. And yes, I will stop, please. And also, Roldan does the puff out his chest and make big runs, which is also how I used little brother as a yardstick that I was doing. And then we have the change out. Mm-hmm. So we got Rui Diaz, who is I like to think that he's somewhere seeking out a way. Oh, that's you can't have someone from South America go on a jungle adventure. I think I don't know if that plays in the.
I don't know. I mean, I just hope he's getting the rest that he needs to get better, and so he can be in the next game or the game after that. I mean, if you need to, take it out as long as you can to get better.
You want to know why he can take time and sit back? Because we do want to see Will Bruin.
Yes, we do.
We are getting Will Bruin on this field.
I've actually missed seeing him on the field. I understand, why he hasn't been there, but. Also, congratulations on his newborn baby. He's fun to watch. That dude is always fun to watch because he will just have a big smile on his face when they try to, get to him. And, when we first got on our team, he didn't have the best of feet, but he can manhandle his way through defenders like they were no problem.
And his feet have been coming along.
And they have been getting a lot better.
And that's been nice. He's had a good success rate with flicking the ball on.
I feel like he's been getting a lot faster, too.
Yeah,
his speed has picked up a little bit as well.
Because he's got to be hungry as shit right now. Because that man likes playing soccer, and right now he's got a hell of a competition.
And I like seeing him on the field. It's unfortunate we can only have 11 dudes on the field because there's so many people. I want our whole bench to be on the field with everyone else. That's what I want.
I like when Bruin is happy on the field, but I also like when he's not happy because his smile gets bigger and he starts saying shit at people. And,
he doesn't care. He'll say whatever he needs to say. He does not care, and that's amazing. I think it's great.
He's a son of a bitch and beast and son of a bitch.
Yep.
I like him a lot. Let's see. What were we doing?
So our back line needs to stay awake. That's something that needs to happen today because Salt Lake City they're having a tough season so far. But they're not a team to take lightly either because they are sneaky. They are a sneaky team that can get in there and get goals in. And then you're down 2-3, and well, how the hell did that happen?
Yeah.
That's exactly what you got to watch out for. I mean, other teams, what's coming. They're going to get in there and try to push their way through. Salt Lake, on the other hand, they're sneaky.
That's right, because you took a look at their players.
I did.
Because what they're okay. So the big deal is that Krylach.
Mhm.
Krylach, whatever. He ain't there.
No,
but he's not in. So hold on. Pardon me at home. And then you said you took a good look at Rosenak and Silva.
Rosenak, he is very good at being where he needs to be and getting the ball delivered to people that are in a better position than he is, which is dangerous.
I don't like that at all.
I don't either. I mean,
I think
especially
he should stay up too.
if our back line is falling asleep and he can get balls to people that are in a better position than he is to take a shot, then that is trouble for us. It's trouble for Fry. Makes Fry do more work. And, we have had problems with that in the past. So we need to keep an eye on him. And also, luckily, at the same time, and it may just be the highlight reel that I watched of him, but he missed a lot of shots. So hopefully, his own goal kicking is not
that I like. This guy's not all bad. At first I was very much against this guy, and then now towards the end of it, I am very for him.
Yeah.
Silva's our next.
Silva is, from what I have seen, he is able to be at the right place at the right time.
Oh, I don't like that combination. Those are two things
He
that are
is
no good.
he
can find
as in
people,
like if the first guy can get the ball where it needs to go, he's the guy that the ball is going to, and he can get it right into the goal. So, want to keep an eye on that guy to make sure he doesn't cause us problems.
Yeah, that's looks like a key and a lock there. I don't like them dudes working together. But I like, and I was going to let you introduce these people. But actually, no, I was going to introduce because Raimondo is their goalie, and we're big fans of Raimondo.
Yeah, he looks like he is waiting for the game to get over so he can go and start the birthday party or clean up the birthday party because he's this looks like a bit
he looks
like
he's like someone's dad that I would have slept over at their house when I was a kid, and he would have
He's the dad. He's the dad. Be like, yeah, you guys come hang out, do this. I'll cook dinner, and then he'd be like, but don't wake me up when I fall asleep.
Yeah.
So he'd be like, oh shit, we're gonna wake him up. Shh, don't wake him up.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's not a shabby goalie. He is a force to be reckoned with on their goal line. He is. It is not going to be easy to get goals in. I mean, and if it's not him. He is definitely going to block the shit out of us, and we're going to have to be very sneaky to get a goal in. Hopefully. But past him, and that's what I'm saying. He's a good goalie. He's great. And
but how are we gonna get the how are we gonna get this ball past?
David? The best way.
How are we going to win the day?
Well, we use our speed, our techniques, the great teamwork that we use, the great crosses that we have. But to connect with those is back post, all post, New York post.
Yeah.
That's what we got to do.
Washington Post,
all of them. We got to run that back post.
The post that whatever the hell his name, I don't even know if he names them, finds Tyler Durden first in the novel of Fight Club.
Yeah.
All posts.
All the posts.
Total posts.
You got, if you want to do
first past the post voting.
If you want to run up to the back post and do a bicycle kick off of it into like a spin kick to get the ball in, that's fine. As long as you go into the post.
Yeah. I think it might also be old double dragon rule, so you might have to have enough hearts to do that.
Absolutely, yeah. And you may even take some life because you did a special move, so you never know. So yeah.
Yeah. So I want movement. I want moving to space. I want creating space. I want all that crap. I want
communication.
People communicating.
You gotta let your teammates know that someone's running behind them. You gotta let people know that someone's running after your ass.
Okay, you leaned in and started talking louder because that's communication.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's loud and a little bit abrasive, but we're doing it because we have things we need to communicate.
That's what needs to be done.
Yeah, and I think if we just are consistent in our attacks and we do not let people counter badly on us. Oh, I forgot. There's someone we forgot to mention.
Oh yeah,
who's on their team, and I think he's starting, isn't he?
Yeah, he is.
In the long tradition of big dumb people that played for the United States men's national team, soccer association, whatever.
Oh yeah,
Kyle Beckerman. He's out there.
He's still there.
Guy. He's
still wandering around.
We've made him look better than he is in the past. Yeah. So I don't want to say watch out for Beckerman, but we have done wonders for that man's self-esteem in past games, and we need to not do that shit.
No, not at all.
I will curse for that one, and you can curse too.
Yeah, I would say we don't need to give him any more self-esteem just as much as no one needs to give Bradley self-esteem.
Yeah, that's for a different time.
That's a different time.
That's a podcast in and of itself. I'm hungry. I'm already tired of my own podcast, and we finally did it almost right this time.
Yeah.
So if you drop by personorpersons.com, if you drop by Person or Persons on YouTube, if you drop by, if you just Google, our other show, Perfectly Normal Radio, which will be starting back up. We had to make this wonderful, beautiful studio with this Michael Jordan posters and fall protection and fish tank. Okay, we'll get into what's in here later. We'll be seeing you hopefully on YouTube again, and we'll be doing Twitter properly at some point soon. Hopefully we'll see you on Wednesday for the Colorado game, Saturday for Toronto, and at a theater near you.
Yeah, and in a radio station near you as well. If you
on the internet's near you.
Probably an AM station.
I'd like to think so.
I think that's the better way to go.
I'd like to pirate that shit.
That would be cool.
I would like to do it. Can we do a CB radio show, or would we have to just like take up a channel and just?
Oh, if we had CB radio, so we could just jibber jabber on the whole time. And they'd have to listen to us. Well, they could change the channel. We could find them. Huh?
Plus, we can get paid no matter what because we'll be all on a load somewhere. So, even if no one listens to the show,
we could just take the show on the road and CB it the whole time.
We still get all the decorative soap to Nebraska before
and the little shampoo bottles as well. That'll work.
Be good.
All right. Well, go Sounders, and everyone stay healthy out there and just pay attention.
Yeah, and that's right. We're gonna do a show after this, aren't we? Yeah, we gotta do the roundup show.
Yeah, we do the roundup show.
That was the whole point in the first place. Actually,
absolutely.
Yeah.
We promised that the crew's gonna get here to the research crew, the Twitter crew that let us make sure that we're doing it right.
We're trying to iron out the per diem.
Yeah, it's a hassle. It's a hassle.
I just think you know what? Let's just pack it in and just go back to robbing old ladies. I mean, start robbing old ladies.
I was getting
classic setup for jokes.
I mean, we could always go back to stealing candy from babies too. That was a good job. It worked out very well for us.
You know what? That's a cliffhanger. We'll talk to you later. It's time to go eat steaks.